Hello and welcome back to episode 26 of Death Stranding. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's go get some. Hey guys, I brought some new toys for me to play with. Alright, so that's cool. And now I would like for you to lie down and be still, please. Nice. Wow, 50 shots out of the sticky gun. Thank you. Oh, I bet that makes him angry. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Oh. Alright, so you gotta work a little bit at catching them. What's going on here? Alright, it's time to get serious. Hey, why didn't that... Ouchies. Damn. Come on, Sam, get it together, my dude. I'm not sure why there's that line. Oh, they've got sticky guns too. Those dirty little bastards. Let me put this stuff away real quick. Off you go. Yeah, sticky that. Well, the mules just got way more interesting, didn't they? These guys are starting to let themselves free. I didn't tell you to get up. That guy behind me is going to get up in a minute. There, he's up. He's not up. Okay. There you go. Now back down. I feel like I'm juggling here. Ooh, you're still awake. Oh, and I'm still wearing my speedy legs. What happened to the rest of those guys in their truck? Did they escape? Were they trying to escape? I'll deal with cleaning out that stuff later. That's not the truck that was driving around, is it? No. There it is. Now, are you guys going to calm down? Yes, they are. Good. And how many more prototype sticky guns are there? I'm actually chock full of special alloys right now, so I'm not going to bother with those. Maybe that's it?
Looks like a path.
I mean, this whole base is paths now. I think that guy just sighed. How much stuff does this truck carry? It looks like it might carry a lot, but it's hard to tell when you can't see what's going on inside. Alright, how are we doing on our retrieval mission here?
Okay.
6 out of 6. So I think maybe we'll take the truck with us, since we're going to have to pass through a potentially heavy timefall area for the next phase of the mission. Well, not the next phase, but the phase after that. And I don't know that it feels like it's that much slower than the trike either. Definitely less maneuverable. And it does flirt pretty hard on the battery. And no wheelies.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Still, I can definitely see the utility.
Weapons detected.
And if it carries as much as I think it carries,
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
then I'm pretty excited about that.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
How are you decontaminating my suit when I'm in the truck? I brought some prototype sticky guns with me. Nope. What? Oh, where am I supposed to deliver the sticky guns? I'm supposed to deliver them to Lake Knot City. Okay. Do I have other stuff that I should take to Lake Knot City while I'm at it? Not doing that right now. Yeah, why not? We'll keep the truck and stuff it all in there.
Order assigned.
Off we go. So now let's see how it handles on the highway.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Wow.
Taking a break. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I found something interesting in a couple of places. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to spoil it. And also I'm probably going to forget. Okay, it's definitely slower on the highway.
Someone's happy.
But hopefully we'll spot it, and if we do, I will remember that I mentioned it. Very interesting. I don't know what the deal is there, and I don't... Well, yeah, it hasn't been explained up to this point. It could get explained, but maybe it won't. Oh, look at that. There were 3 lights lit up now. I think there were only 2 lights lit up before. If those lights indicate the amount of cargo that I can squeeze into this thing, it can move a lot of stuff. In fact, I'm feeling kind of silly for having invested so much of my time in building these roads before now, because I could have built it a lot faster if I'd been able to carry more materials. And now I have a mechanism for carrying a lot of materials. On the other hand, getting this thing out to all of those auto pavers
Why can't you?
probably pretty inconvenient, so well, whatever. It's done now. And I can certainly use this in the future for raiding mules and refilling my supplies. Because I think there are probably going to be more auto pavers that I just haven't found yet. I have a feeling that there's a whole lot more map on the other side of those mountains. And there's got to be some road back there that I still need to build. In fact, that's probably where the road that goes up into the mountains eventually winds up. Oh, you silly mules. You can't even keep up with me. I did actually find some mules hanging out on the road once, which was surprising and annoying, because I realized after I knocked them out that I can't relocate bodies that are unconscious. So I spent the next several hours after that just avoiding them when I drove by. Not great.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Man, I gotta go back and repair that bridge again? Annoying.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
What good does it do to have grenade pouches on the back of the backpack like that? Like, it's mechanically impossible for Sam to reach those pouches and actually use them.
The people down in South Knot City have had to suffer through a lot of terrorist attacks lately. They've not been receiving supplies regularly either. No one's starving, not yet, but a sense of unease is spreading across the city. We need you to bring them as much as you can of whatever you can. Food, oxytocin, the essentials. You'll also be carrying seeds, earthworm and insect protein paste, organic chemicals, and anti-BT weapons laced with your blood. None of which can be sent via a Cairo printer. A delivery will remind the citizens they're connected to the rest of the country. It will give them hope. And if you can get them connected to the Cairo network, all the better. Something's been nagging at me, though. Fragile checked in a little while ago, saying that due to some instability with the beach, she was having trouble making jumps. Until things settle down, she won't be able to help you out. Fragile's at the distro center south of Lake Knot if you want to hear the rest of the story. I marked the location on your map. Be sure to take a look. By the way, chiral density appears to be increasing across the board. We're currently looking into what kind of impact this might have on Cupid functionality. No need for you to worry about all that, though. Just keep on doing what you do best, huh?
Great. Well, have a delivery.
Good work, Sam. The weapons you've recovered are something the techs have been calling sticky guns. Anyway, none of this is on you. We should have kept a closer eye on them in the first place. Let's check the cargo. Great. Most of them are accounted for. Thanks to you, we've kept the damage to a minimum.
Excuse me, all of them are accounted for? Ah, okay, so they gave me one before, but I couldn't make them until just now. Yeah, and have some books too, why not?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal or...
I have a bad feeling about the trip south. Where did you say Fragile was? She's back there? She's back there. Fine. Alright, well, as I said, bad feeling about the trip south. I think that another anti-BT handgun is in order. I'm just gonna hang on to that. Let's put that in the truck for now. What else? I should stock up on blood bags. Don't tell me I'm out of blood bags. Ah, that's where all my bola guns went. I really am out of blood bags. How am I out of blood bags? Because I pissed them all away fighting the big grabby guy. That's how. Okay. Yeah, so we need some more of those. So that'll fill up the utility pouch. That's probably good. Huh? Oh. Well, we're going to recycle the empty one, of course. Empty blood bags are no good, because apparently Sam can't fill them up, except when he's sleeping. I guess that's not entirely unreasonable. Donating blood while also running around carrying cargo. Probably a recipe for trouble. Right, now. No, not that. You're welcome, dead mom. Now. No, we're doing this. Put it all in the truck. And also move that in my utility pouch. And we're good to go. One of these days I'm going to have to...
Unable to process order. Unable to process order. Please stand by until the problem can be rectified.
Oh, hi. Sam, Bridges, I presume? Sorry about that. The system seems to be on the fritz. One of the packages wasn't processed properly and got left out of the order. It says here the client is Fragile herself. Someone double-tagged it so the system couldn't tell whether it's for Fragile Express or Bridges. Anywho, really sorry for the hold-up, and, careful. The contents are fragile. Yes, okay.
Nothing suspicious about that. Small thermonuclear weapon to be delivered to Fragile. A small-scale nuclear bomb, its countdown timer will start as soon as it's separated from Sam, and it will detonate when the counter reaches 0 or when it enters South Knot City. Well, that's not very subtle, is it? I guess I'll carry that on my back.
Thank you for your contribution.
Was I supposed to be fooled by that? In we go. Can I lose the game by just taking it straight to South Knot City without visiting Fragile?
Have a pleasant journey.
And it seems likely that that's not a legitimate shipment, so who the hell was that guy? Oh, I was hoping it would honk the horn. Well, off we go to deliver our small-scale thermonuclear weapon. You hear stuff in movies about suitcase nukes. And I don't actually know if that's a thing. Based on my limited knowledge of the way thermonuclear weapons work, the smaller the nuke is, the harder it is to achieve the necessary reaction, which suggests that there is, at the very least, a practical lower limit on the size, and there might be a theoretical lower limit on the size as well. That's larger than 2 atoms. Of course, this is a video game and not real life, and so we don't need to worry about such things. And even if we were worried about such things, sci-fi magic is an acceptable answer to that problem. I'm going to need to repair these roads soon. Look at them. Those are like New Mexico roads. And nobody's coming by to patch the cracks, neither. Are we going to have another encounter with Gold Mask Boy and his giant BTs soon? Maybe that's the foreboding feeling that I have about the trip to South Knot City. Perhaps when his plot to nuke it fails, he'll confront us personally. Well, the good news about the truck is that even though it's slower, at least it's easier to keep it on the road without interrupting the boost. I like how the turn signals come on whenever I hit the turn. I wonder what we're going to have to do about this suitcase nuke that we're transporting. Perhaps Fragile will take care of it for us. I wonder if we can dump it in the tar lake. That would be rather Chekhov's gun, since we just got introduced to the tar lake. And why is there a tar lake? Like, we see tar crop up when the big boy BTs show up to grab us. Is there a BT hanging out in there?
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Still got the nuke. That's good. Nope. I guess we'll go have a nap with our nuke.
Your work is great.
I like how you ride the elevator down with your vehicle. That's cool. But I don't understand why this truck can be in there, but the one I stole from the mules can't. They're the same size. That does not please me. Feel free to have another shower anytime you like, Fragile.
Oh, hi. Sam Bridges, I presume? Says here the client is Fragile herself. Careful. The contents are fragile.
Oh. Are we to believe that it's him? I'll take that as a yes.
Higgs.
Sam, what's wrong?
Fragile. Son of a bitch, it was him.
What are you talking about?
The package I picked up from you, the one from Lake Knot.
Hold on. I wasn't expecting any package.
He said Fragile herself was the client. The system was down, so some Bridges delivery guy had to hand it over in person.
Who?
Look, the point is, it was Higgs.
Come on. I need to see it now.
So I guess that's a no on the shower. We already know it's a nuke.
It's a nuke!
Yeah, we knew that.
The bastards can't do this to me again. The timer's already started. I can't stop it. We only have one option. Sam, we've got to get rid of it. Take it down to the crater next to South Knot. It's a tar pit. Damn near bottomless. If we chuck it in there, we just might have a chance.
23 minutes. Sure would be nice if she could, you know, bip me over there.
All right, Sam. I've added the location of the crater lake to your map. Get the nuke there ASAP and dispose of it.
Oh no, that post box I don't care about was ruined. Alright, so we need to get to the crater lake, huh? Why is there a delivery area? Yeah, so it's there. So I could take the paved road and then maybe try and get through there. I know there's BTs over here. Well, let's do it. We'll take the road. And I tell you what, we're running a little short on time for this episode, so what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little pause. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. So we know there are BTs over there, and the crater lake is right this way. So let's see what happens. And the first thing that happens is we stop and grab ourselves some chiralium. Okay. It's not raining, and that's good news. There's a lot of chiralium, though, for it not being raining. I think this is probably as far as we should take the truck, though. Here we go. Oh no, my ladder was ruined. So I believe this is the tar lake.
Sam, you're at the lake, aren't you? Hurry up and get rid of that goddamn nuke.
How do I do that? Pressing V while carrying cargo in your hand makes you swing your arms. Sam can throw farther with his right arm. I suppose we can speculate then that the right arm is stronger for reasons that we don't need to speculate about. How far do you think Sam can chuck a nuke? Alright, so that's the swing, and there we go. Bye-bye, nuke. Have a nice swim. See you next fall. Do you think the BTs appreciate having their tar lake exploded? I bet they don't. I'm just gonna stand here and think about what we've done.
Jesus, that was close. You saved the city and everyone in it. I love a lot more than I ever did.
Maybe there's no way of saving Middle Knot. But South Knot's still here. Because of me. And you.
You gonna scuff up those shiny pants?
What happened to you?
Tell you what, I think this might be a little while, and we are out of time for episode 26. So come back and see me again in episode 26 !1, and we'll wrap up this cutscene and see what happens next. Talk to you soon.